Hello Virgo, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the weekend of May 3rd, 2019 reading. So I started out with 3 cards from the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor, and I laid out 3 cards from the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. I'm going to be using the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason, and we'll be doing a circle spread. But first, let's just take a look at what's going on for the weekend. I just saw nostalgia and a chapter that's gone on for a period of time, and now it's time for the next chapter. So on Friday, we've got the energies of the first chakra, Archangel Michael, being lit up, meaning it's time to kind of ground yourself and get clear about what it is you want moving forward at this time in your life's path journey. So, spiritual advice is about recapturing romance, wanting to let that inner spirit of fun and love to shine. And Spirit again is saying, ground yourself, because 3 plus 5 here to me is 8. And 8 is about sometimes recognizing old patterns, cycles, and behaviors within oneself or through a connection with another. So there is guidance here on Friday to remain playful, but to ground yourself. Now Saturday, we've got the Angel of Balance. So really thinking about where is it in my life's path journey that I'm feeling imbalanced? Know that the Angel of Balance energies are here to help you to maybe free yourself from an addiction to a person, place, circumstance, situation, environment, etc. Because there is a Virgo here who is definitely in connection with a soulmate. Okay, and I don't use these words lightly. Soulmates to me are people who really, they reflect each other at a period of time. They were meant to come together, or they came together because they were both experiencing the same energy. And we can learn from each other and we can see if things evolve, but we cannot control the direction. So this Virgo is kind of being guided to maintain balance when it comes to who may be a soulmate. Enjoy the playfulness of the connection, but remember to ground yourself. Now, by Sunday, we have this beautiful doorway to spirit. Okay, this is stepping into new beginnings or coming through a very spiritual transformation and coming out on the other side. Learning something in your life. Now with the number 5 there with 32, that is about kind of patiently contemplating the path ahead. Okay, now spiritual advice is to get together with friends. So here's what I see. This is very interesting. Friday, there could be a playful connection or a very playful energy available to this Virgo energy, and they are being guided to ground themselves and to find balance in some way when it comes to a connection with another. Now, a soulmate could be a boss, a friend, someone you met that just is a really good connection of some weird way. And by Sunday, we have ask for and accept help from others regarding your new direction, your spiritual transformation, coming to a realization. I'm feeling as though there is a Virgo here who was in connection to an unrequited love situation, and now they're almost recognizing that they somehow deceived themselves. They needed to go through some form of journey, and some Virgos for the weekend are just leaving their hopes, desires, and prayers to Spirit as they forgive and learn the past, release and heal the past, knowing that Spirit will bring a connection their way when the time is right, and finding balance in and with that thought alone. So in the center of the circle spread, we have the shaman energies. This is about coming to a path, recognizing maybe I was going in the wrong direction. Now I need to use the shaman energies to really create a happy, beautiful path ahead, a happy, beautiful new beginning. Yes, because there's a realization in my thoughts. In the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have defeat. feeling conflicted. So in the creative aspects position of the circle spread, we have the 6 of discs. We have a Virgo who is manifesting financial success and abundance as they're coming to a realization of sorts in their relationship sector with others. Feeling defeated in the relationship sector. Now here, by Sunday, we have the 8 of Wands. There could be quick and unexpected communication from this soulmate energy, or this Virgo's wanting to move towards another, wanting to create a new beginning, coming to a realization that they're tired of dealing with this chaos and conflict. They're trying to figure out how to create success in the path ahead. They may get really excited because they have come to this realization. This Virgo. Emotionally, we have kind of a feisty energy here. Kind of being feisty about the realization of things, or needing to speak your truth. If not to yourself, to someone who may have air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Could be someone in their 20s. Now, in the subconscious position, we've got the Star as a major arcana. So know that Spirit is helping you to make your wishes come true when it comes to forward movement, when it comes to stepping in into and through this doorway to Spirit, to new beginnings, to a realization about success. What are you going to do when an offer or opportunity comes to you, maybe through your friends or a friend? So day to day we have the Ace of Swords. Well, it's definitely time for a new beginning, to step through a new doorway. And with the double-edged sword of the Ace of Swords, we have one side that cuts out negative people, places, circumstances, situations, or environments, and then knows clearly their truth. How to step into the path of victory, how to manifest a bounty of success in many ways. We have a Virgo who is trying to maybe manifest communication because they are wanting to move ahead. Now, in the inner strengths position, we have the Two of Coins. Indecision. Again, needing to ground themselves through the weekend. Should someone or something come their way? Or should they communicate or go towards another? They're indecisive about that. So in a 3-card summary to my right, this Virgo is wanting to go and play and have fun and go on an adventure. They've got this playful energy here, but again, they're being reminded to ground themselves. Some Virgos, again, are coming to the center with the shaman energies. They're looking at all the different paths they walked before. Now they are initiating a new beginning. Oh, wow. So if you were wondering about success when it comes to a new financial direction, something related to your money, the Ace of Pentacles is a sign of a brand new beginning, a gift from the universe. It may start out small in the planning process, but it is set to grow and prosper. So we have a Virgo who's starting to say, okay, now I know what I want here. We could have a Virgo dealing with someone who has Gemini in their chart. Either way, they're starting to think more about a connection than they did in the past. For some Virgos, this may be someone who has Pisces in their chart with the moon here. Or this is just trying to get to the truth of the situation regarding a situation or connection that makes you feel happy, content, traveling towards another, speaking your truth. It's like they want an answer. This Virgo is saying, I want an answer so I can come to the realization of how to move forward. So by Saturday, we have a Virgo who is finding solace after conflict. They are able to free themselves, or they are thinking about freeing themselves from a path that no longer serves them, especially when it comes to love or emotion. They're trying to be diplomatic with someone who has air in her chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And they're eager to move forward, but there's a lot of delusion here. There's a lot of confusion here, frustrating experiences or thoughts. And when I said thoughts, look at Page of Swords. It's time to communicate clearly and decisively about the path ahead that you want to manifest. Wow. So by Sunday, we may have a Virgo who is going towards another to see the truth of a situation, what it is she wants to manifest. Or somebody's going to come towards the Virgo, and there's a very playful connection. I think this is a sign that whether this is the Virgo thinking about a woman there's recovery, or this is the female Virgo that's saying, I have recovered. I now am going to build up the courage to decide with the Two of Wands which path I'm going to go into. I'm going to take leadership of my path. I'm going to set goals and meet goals and move forward. There's concern about money. There could be concern about a younger earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and finances regarding that younger earth sign. New path, coming to a peaceful resolution, taking some time to rest before stepping into a new path of great success and gain. Okay. So somebody's getting held up a little bit along the way. Yep, and there's the Two of Cups. This Virgo's going to be connecting with, or someone's going to want to connect with them, or both of them are sitting there trying to connect with one another because there's a very harmonious, deep connection. And we have soulmate here. I feel it very strongly. So I'm clarifying with the Osho Zen Tarot. This could be a third-party situation, and now this Virgo is starting to say, I've either had enough of this path, or I'm going to create the opportunity for my ship to come in. So in the thoughts position Friday, still maybe going into Saturday, we've got a realization of burden. What is the truth of this burden? Why do I need to ground myself in and with playfulness? In the relationship sector, this could be in relation to business, like they felt defeated in a different part of their life. I feel like this is with another person, and this is with people in general, getting clear, organized, logical, disciplined, focused, and determined to move on, to build a new path, to free themselves from the realization of what is causing them burden. Saturday, we have the Three of Swords. So this is regret, heartache, wanting to move forward and create success. But they're feeling defeated in some way in the relationship sector. And I feel like defeated isn't the right. I feel like conflicted is a better word. So in the actions position, I think this Virgo is saying, I'm going to go ahead and move into the direction that brings me this peace, joy, serenity, happiness, and a happily ever after. I'm going to take the steps. I'm going to take them swiftly into the direction of what or who I want to manifest a connection with. Emotionally, once this Virgo has this communication that it's like getting something off their chest, they're going to feel an emotional breakthrough. So subconsciously, they are hoping, wishing, and praying to come together and move forward into a new path so they can release the energies of chaos or conflict. Planning a new direction whereby they can make their ship come in, and they are freeing themselves from a burden by maybe having communication with another and recognizing a breakthrough. And that just feels like really good energy. So subconsciously, we may have this Virgo hoping, wishing, and praying for what this new direction's about, cleansing from what has been, figuring out their truth of the situation, and then communicating out to another about moving forward. I'm moving forward. I'm going towards bounty. I'm freeing myself from sadness and heartache. I'm honoring my truth, and I'm taking action to move quickly towards my happily ever after. So day to day, we do have a Virgo with the Two of Coins twice here now, trying to find balance when it comes to a new direction. It could be a new business direction, a new home direction, a new direction regarding finances or money. Either way, they are being blessed with a new path whereby they're going to have to kind of clean up whatever it is that makes them feel unfulfilled. That's what this balance is about. So find something that you can do during the weekend that will really balance you out. Really think about, am I balanced in my life? Where am I going? What am I doing next? So that I can step through this doorway to new beginnings or a realization, whereby there will be a breakthrough if I communicate. Yes. So I do have to say that there could be a Sagittarius involved here with the Temperance Angel, or someone who has Sagittarius in their chart, and Spirit's giving this Virgo the strength to check out a path, to ground themselves, come in with playful energy, maintain a balanced connection, and then step through the doorway of Spirit, recognizing a breakthrough because they need to talk about this spiritual realization or this realization in general. Yeah. So on a 3-card summary, we've got Friday being represented by the Hanged Man energies as a major arcana. Should I or shouldn't I? Which path should I take? Spirit's advice is to wait. Think things through. Wait until you have more clarity. You may want to go towards another may come towards you, or you're coming to the realization that with the Tower energies, you are going to need to balance yourself out, as a lot of chaotic things may be transpiring Friday. So there's a rebirth here and trying to get to the truth of, how do I follow my dream? Or how do I get to the truth of this little girl's fantasy, this illusion of this prince on a white horse? And spiritual advice is saying, just go with the flow. Communication will come and will shift you into the perspective of, I'm exhausted, I'm suppressed, I'm tied up in knots, my mind is overloaded with situations involving the past. Therefore, I'm going to travel and move into a new direction. This is a really stressed out Virgo over the weekend for whatever reason this is. They're just, I guess, because of big decisions and they're not maybe used to this lately. I don't know. All right, so by Sunday, we have the ship coming in. Okay, so this was 3 of Pentacles, by the way, not ship coming in. This is putting your energy into the manifestation of eventually stability and security. And here we have the 3 of Wands, pretty much the same thing, putting your energy into a new direction, new home, new business, situation, circumstance, project, or idea. And then recognizing through this spiritual awakening that you have made it through a path that was maybe difficult. Maybe you were in connection with the soulmate and you both learned more about yourselves than you ever had before, and now it's kind of time to move on into new directions. Or this Virgo is starting to say with the Ace of Pentacles, I am going to move into the direction of this passionate energy, of this connection, to see if my ship will come in, and maybe two people are going to move into a new direction together. Yep, completions, new beginnings, trying to free themselves from guilt, going through a spiritual transformation and opening their heart to new possibilities, pushing beyond obstacles, celebrating and connecting, wanting to give birth to a solid foundation, maybe in a new direction. So I hope some of these messages resonated for you. Please let me know if they did in the comment section. If you'd like a personal reading, I am available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com, and my price list will be in the box below. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and or subscribe, and thank you to those whom have donated. Take care, and God bless.